Time trial stages in the Grand Tours can offer a crucial opportunity for GC riders to bury their rivals. In a discipline where every gram, inch and second can have a huge impact on results, the technology that goes into the time trial bikes is crucial.
Time trialing is a very, very special discipline. You love it or you hate it. If you don't spend the time on a TT bike, you never will fall in love with it, no matter if the bike performs slightly better or less. It's really the key point that the bike allows the rider to find his sweet spot, the perfect balance in between not too big restrictions in the power output and gaining a lot of aerodynamic benefit.
Merida's Warp TT, introduced in 2013, is one such bike that's been painstakingly researched and revised to find its sweet spot, with Lampre-Merida offering their riders a vast range of customizable features built around a modular system.
One very important thing is that the bike needs to have a huge amount of adjustability. So what's real special at the Warp is that we have a pad-pendant system to elongate the head tube length, so we can lift the whole cockpit in steps of 30 or even 60 millimeters for tall riders. And we have the option of 3 different time trial handlebar sets. We have the widest range of adjustability within the rider's position among the TT bars in the peloton. Balancing the center of gravity, it's a question of fork geometry, it's a question about frame stiffness, and it's as well a question about the length of the wheelbase.
With so many different variables taken into account, no stone is left unturned in Lampre-Merida's efforts to shave valuable seconds off in time trials.
So we do a basic setup first on rollers with some biomechanics. And for the leaders, for the guys who really have opportunities in the GC or are specialists, we are going to either indoor track analysis to modify the position, or we are going to wind tunnel to do intense testing at the wind tunnel.
All of these adjustments are made whilst looking at the bigger picture, as Merida look to create a bike that is perfect for time trialling, but also suitable for the varied demands of a Grand Tour.
If the bike is very aero, but the handling and braking is really restricted compared to a regular road bike, it's hard for the rider to adjust himself from one day regular stage to next day TT bike when the bike has a complete different handling.
I really like it. If it isn't already the #1 make of bike in the world, it's certainly up there amongst the best. In particular, as a bike for time trials, it performs especially well and is easy to ride. I'm not an engineer and I'm young and can't speak from experience, but from a racer's perspective, this bike, in my opinion, is the best I've used.
This attention to detail has proven to be successful for Lampre-Merida, most notably at the 2014 Giro d'Italia, when Diego Lissi's bike handling saw him beat Cadel Evans into second place on a stage 12 TT.
That was quite amazing in 2014. Diego, who was not a dedicated time trialist, on a very, very demanding course, up and down, more than 50 kilometers, dangerous descent. And Cadel, as an excellent descender, former mountain biker, he needed to quit the road in 2 different areas because the handling of the bike did not allow him to corner in the right moment. And Diego performed fantastic on his bike.